Ladies and gentlemen, the show you've been waiting for the past couple weeks, the Harry Potter review show from me, your host, with them in your noble section, Cass. I'm finally doing the Harry Potter review. I've been promising all this for a long time. I'm finally doing it. It's finally happening. You better be happy. I'm happy. Let's do this. First topic. Harry Potter book series. Harry Potter versus Danny Potter movie series. Danny Potter. I call it Danny Potter because Daniel Radcliffe. Daniel, Danny, haha, it's funny. Okay, both movie and book, both of them, ends up at the same place. They both end at the same point in the end of the story. It's just how you get there is different. That's what I like. I like the idea. It's like, hey, we're gonna get there in different ways. In Harry Potter, you are like more focused. Okay, I'm gonna give you every little detail along with the storyline to get you there. Well, with Danny Potter, we're focused. We are focused on this guy. We're focusing. It's Harry's storyline, and that's it. None of the side stories, like S.p.e.w. Society of Protection of Elfish Welfare. Hermione's slow storyline. That didn't happen in Goblet of Fire. Okay, so that's a good thing, in my opinion, because the fact that you cannot focus on other issues if you're focusing on just Harry Potter. That's what you need to focus on. Then focus. Now, another thing is how in depth of the characters they get. In the books, they get in depth on like Harry, Hermione, Ron, obviously. Movies also did those three. But the movies also did Draco. In which case, I'm happy they did Draco because Draco needed to have a in-depth storyline for the movies. They kind of forgot about Draco movies 3, 4, and 5. But the last couple, they focus on Draco because Draco needs the storyline basis. But with the books, they also focus on Neville, they focus on Luna, they focus on Dean. They focus on like the main people and plus others. I mean, you get in-depth storylines, and I love that. I love having an in-depth storyline, so you need in-depth characters. In which case, the movies did with the main people, but the books did with the majority of the people. You only get like a few people you're like, oh, I wonder how the story actually began. I mean, all the way back in on, let me think, in Goblet of Fire, you get the feeling of Narcissa Malfoy, which case you don't get actually introduced to her until the 6th book. In which case you actually learn about her personality type and all that type of stuff. In which case it's fantastic. That shows that, yeah, it's just wow. Now, a lot of people go be like, hey, hi. Be like, hey, why do people die? I don't know why they die. What point of the story does it serve to the death? What I just said is, what point of the story does it serve by dying? I will explain that now. Cedric died because to show the fact that Harry is not Superman. Super Harry. No, you're not Superman, Harry. You're a human. You're going to die eventually. You just got to make it out alive. Now, Sirius, I had an issue with him, but I believe it's to make it more personal to Harry. Make this as a personal battle now between him and Voldemort. Because earlier, he's like, hey, you're the guy who killed my mom and dad. I don't like you. Now it's like, you're the guy who killed my mom and dad and killed Sirius. And so I'm really going to be pissed off at you. I'm going to kill you. Plus, the whole prophecy thing. In this case, made it personal for Harry. Made him know that he must end this. He must do it. Prophecy is the main purpose for Sirius's death. Okay? Dumbledore died to make Harry the leader of this rebellion. And to make Harry that leader is such an important point of the plot that it's not even funny. He needed to be the leader. Dumbledore had been the main guy for the rebellion since all the way back in Order of the Phoenix, at the very beginning of Order of the Phoenix, almost at the end of Goblet of Fire. Then, right whenever he dies, that made Harry the leader. That makes Harry the captain. He has to do this all for himself now. He must prevail with his own ideas. He must lead his homie. Now, Deathly Hallows. Deathly Hallows had so many deaths. I'm going to get on the main focus deaths. Like, oh god, let me think. How many do I broke down? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. And one of them is not even a major death. It's just a plot point that I enjoyed in the book. They don't do it in the movie. In which case I got kind of like, ugh. But they do it in the book. So I'm like, yee. Okay, now, everybody knows Hagrid died to make Harry be like, I'm a man now because my owl died. And she was the last thing from my childhood. Now I gotta be an adult. So now, Harry's adult. He's like, I'm an adult now. Give me some fire whiskey. Mad Eye. Aha, Mad Eye. It's just a changing of the guard. That's personally what I believe Mad Eye's death was the changing of the guard. Basically, he was the last line of the old school. And his death changed it. It's like it's like the new form. Now, Dobby's death, everybody's like, ah, Dobby! Well, Dobby died because of the fact that it shows true loyalties. That true loyalty means to any mean at all. That means if you say, I'm loyal to you, that means you would die for that person. And you say, I'm loyal to this company, that means you would die for the company. No, not technically die, you would just defend the company at all costs possible. In this case, it's kind of like, yeah. I'm not going into more depth to that because I'm going to be like, ah! Now, Snape. Snape was before him. So Snape died because of the fact that Snape's storyline actually inflects over the entire series. The reason why Snape died is basically so that you could change if you believe in love. If you believe in love, you can change over time. You become a good person. You could do that. So it shows with Lily. Whenever she died, her love for Harry infect him and gave him protection over Voldemort. Love is a major storyline in the entire Harry Potter series, both books and movies. It is that important. Love. The word love. It's so important to everything in the Harry Potter universe. Matter of fact, I'm going to get to a point later on, another character that love is a point about why they die. What's the symbolic reason why they died. Okay? Now, Fred is one of those characters that you're like, why she killed Fred? My personal opinion is because of the fact that she could not allow the Weasley to live. She couldn't allow them all to live. She needed to kill one of them. And she's like, okay, I need to get rid of one, but which one should I get rid of? Okay, his name rhymes with dead anyway, so why don't I just kill Fred? That's my only possibility. I got no idea. If you got a better idea, just put it down below. I will review it, and if it actually is a lot better than mine, then I'll just be like, hey, this person was way better than mine, so that person is a genius. Okay? Now, Tonks and Lupin basically put Harry in the Dursleys' place. Like, so it puts Harry where the Dursleys were whenever his parents died, because Godfather type of stuff, and so now he's in both Sirius's position and the Dursleys, and so it's him raising up the kid. He's got to be there to protect him, serve him, whatever, be there for the kid. Okay, now there's probably an pious witness. His death to Percy is basically Percy's F.u. ministry. That's the character that's a minor point that I like, though. I like the fact that that's Percy's change. Because throughout the entire book series, he was all, I'm loyal to the ministry. And then at the very end, he's like, screw you. Just a big old, screw you, ministry. You did horrible things. You allowed yourself to be taken over by Baldy. You allowed this. You allowed that. I don't want to take this anymore. And I enjoy that. Now, Bellatrix is who I was talking about earlier with Snape's. Bellatrix's death show that the motherly love of Mrs. Weasley is more powerful than the fanatic, obsessive love that is Bellatrix. Personally, I think us as fans, we kind of fit into Bellatrix's story with us being fanatic over Harry Potter. We are obsessive over Harry Potter sometimes. But the thing is that she allowed that obsessiveness to destroy her emotionally and eternally. Her love of Voldemort causes her to corrupt on the inside. It must get loud like in the movie did it properly, because they said in the book that whenever you die, your soul is destroyed anyway, because you're killed. And so the whole them becoming confetti in the movie fit perfectly, because that's how it goes in the movies. That's how it doesn't happen in the book, but that's just how this movie should show that your soul is corrupted and destroyed. So Bellatrix, that obsessive love is just what she is. It's that obsessiveness that caused her to be downfall instead of caring and loving and supportive. Now Valdi, it's just the fact that it shows that that you will die. We will all die. This is so negative, but it sounds so like, oh, you will die. We will all die. This life is nothing. No. His whole thing was he's afraid of death. And that fear of death caused him to destroy himself. But it's in a sense that you should not fear death. Death will happen. You will die. You just got to accept life as it is and live it. Live it to the fullest. That's what Valdi's storyline is basically around. It's the fact that he's so afraid of dying that he allows himself to get to this point. That there's no cure for him. He is no longer human. Emotionally or externally. That it caused him to get to this point. And that's the true story for Harry Potter. And yeah.